So, hello, welcome to the video. I thought I'd do a little bit of a sketch with me today. I gave myself a little bit of a prompt, which was skeleton, so that I could have a little bit of freedom with it. But I really wanted to do something with an animal and flowers and shiny glowy things and gems, which I did, as you'll see in the end here. Skeletons are really hard to draw. I'm not exaggerating, this took me a good 2 hours maybe to sketch out, and I somehow got it down into a 9-minute video. I don't know how, but that's how it worked out. I struggled a lot with this, just because skeletons, have so many little parts, and it was just complicated, especially when I did the lining, which I didn't record because recording makes my computer really laggy, and lining with lag is not the best idea. My lines turned all squiggly, and it did not look, it didn't look cute. We're just gonna say that. Yeah, as you'll see now, I'm working on the spine, which I had absolutely no idea how I was gonna do, because there was just a lot of parts to it, and it was complicated, but I'm happy with it, and I think it's nice going out of your comfort zone. I'm actually having a lot of fun with it. It's just so refreshing, and it's just nice to do something different other than, your characters every day. It's nice to have other ideas, and I'm glad where I'm glad where I'm going with all my ideas these days. It's really nice. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. But as you can see, I'm starting to refine my sketch a little bit, which it was still complicated because I tried to put a little bit more detail into it, but it was, I don't know. It took a lot of work and a lot of frustration. All those little bones. I don't ever want to draw a skeleton again because of this, but I mean, I most likely will because it was fun and it was a good practice. So, what else do I want to talk about? I suppose using references, as I obviously did on this. References are really, really good and really helpful, especially when you're out there experimenting. You're not going to know how to draw everything. You're not going to know what everything looks like. Sorry for my sniffles. But obviously there's good references and then there's bad ones. Referencing from real life is probably the best thing that you can do. Unlike, say, maybe you looked up poses. A lot that'll come up are other artists' gestures and all that, and you don't really want to look at other artists' poses and stuff if you're learning to draw, because really what you're gonna do is you're gonna copy that style, and usually most styles aren't anatomically correct, or they may have a few mistakes here and there, which you don't want. How can I say this? You don't want to make the same mistakes as another artist. I mean, I know that sounds bad, but I promise I'm not meaning it to sound bad. Because really, you don't want to copy another artist's style. I feel like the awesome thing about art is that you create it, and it's from your head and your hands, and it's all unique. I mean, having a similar style isn't bad, but if you're blatantly copying them, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to fill this video with words. What else? I don't actually still sketching. Like, the sketching of, like, the skeleton part is, like, it takes a while. Like, that's the majority of my time. Whereas once I got to the flowers and the gems and all that, it was, like, 5 minutes. Meanwhile, I spent all this time on the skeleton, which, you know, isn't a bad thing. I really like how it turned out, so I don't know why I'm complaining. But yeah. I guess I will go now. I will leave you to finish the sketch. But, you know, it was fun. It was a good experiment, and I'm happy with it. And I will stop talking now.